of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Panahon na ng pagbabago, dahil sa ito ay kinakailangan, tayo na magtulong-tulong na maunlarin ang mahal nating
Panahon na ng pagbabago, dahil sa ito ay kinakailangan, tayo na magtulong-tulong na paunlarin ang mahal nating bayan. Panahon na ng pagbabago, at iayos ang mga dapat ayusin. Dapat lang
Ladies and gentlemen, we may now be
ng
seated.
bawat mamamayan dito sa atin. Ng pagbabago patungo sa
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we may now be seated. Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we gather to recognize 9 incredible decades of service, compassion, and dedication to the Filipino people. PCSO has transformed countless lives and built a legacy of hope and support across our nation. Once again, welcome to the 90th anniversary of the Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office. To formally begin our program, may we call on the General Manager of the Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office, Mr. Melquiades Robles, for his welcome remarks.
Good afternoon, His Excellency President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. I understand the First Lady is on her way. Fellow workers in government, esteemed guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to all. Welcome to our celebration of a double milestone, the 90th anniversary of the Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office and the observance of the first ever National Day of Charity. The theme of this year's event, Charity, a National Focus, resonates deeply with our collective responsibility to foster a culture of cooperation, understanding, and giving, especially under the leadership of our beloved President Marcos Jr. His declaration last June 13 of the National Day of Charity, to be observed every 30th of October, ushered a watershed moment in our collective journey towards building a more compassionate society. It was a clarion call for all of us to engage in deep and fundamental transformations, as he also introduced a brand new kind of leadership, which I define as compassionate governance. Under this concept, charity works and initiatives have been elevated as the priority in our national agenda, underscoring the vital role that generosity and social responsibility play in our governance and community building efforts. It is a powerful affirmation that charity is not just an act of kindness. It is a cornerstone for national progress. Certainly, we stand today at the forefront of a transformative vision, one where charity initiatives are embraced as essential building blocks for a bagong Pilipinas. This concept encapsulates our shared aspiration for a new Philippines, guided by the principles of compassion, solidarity, and commitment to uplifting every Filipino. It reminds us all that we are all interconnected, that we extend our hands to help each other. We not only change lives, but also strengthen the very fabric of our society. In alignment with our Constitution, which mandates the state to promote a just and dynamic social order, we are compelled to ensure that our nation thrives not only in prosperity, but also in compassion and unity. Let us take this opportunity to renew our commitment to build a future where charity is not only celebrated, but acknowledged as an essential aspect of realizing our collective dreams of a just, united, and progressive country. In closing, I wish to leave you a quote from the 14th Dalai Lama. Anger and hatred are signs of weakness, while compassion is a sure sign of strength. Indeed, anger and hatred have no place in President Marcos Jr.'s compassionate governance, but it thrives on charity, solidarity, and commitment. Thank you for joining us in this meaningful and memorable celebration. Together, let us embrace the spirit of charity and compassion and pave the way for a brighter future for all Filipinos. Here's to PCSO's enduring legacy and the joyful celebration of the first ever National Day of Charity. Mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas!
Thank you very much, General Manager Robles. And now, as we continue to celebrate PCSO's 90 years of service, we would like to share a special tribute dedicated to each of you who have supported our mission through the years. Please turn your attention to the screen for a music video entitled Ikaw.
Mabuting kamay ay laging handang tumulong. Kaya para sa PCSO, mahalaga ang mga kamay na hindi umuurong, lalo na sa pagtulong.
Experiencing some technical difficulties, but we'll try to get back to that in just a little bit. But at this point, may we invite the President on stage for the unveiling and presentation of the PCSO commemorative stamp, to be assisted by Chairperson Reyes and General Manager Robles. Ladies and gentlemen, these stamps are a proud tribute to the enduring legacy of the PCSO, symbolizing decades of support, compassion, and hope. They reflect not only our rich history, but also our commitment to a bright future filled with continued public service and charity. At the count of three, Mr. President, 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. And now, may we request Chairperson Reyes and General Manager Robles to present the commemorative stamp to the President. Thank you very much, Mr. President. May we request the President to remain on stage as we now proceed to the awarding and recognition of institutional partners which have been instrumental in supporting PCSO through its incredible journey. These partners' unwavering commitment and collaboration have greatly contributed to our achievements, and today we take this opportunity to honor their dedication. May we request the President to be assisted by General Manager Robles and Chairperson Reyes to lead the awarding and recognition. The first award goes to PCSO's longest charity program partner, White Cross Inc. And to accept the recognition, may we call on Ms. Victoria A. Concepcion, member of the Board of Trustees. White Cross organization has been the PCSO's beneficiary since 1947. Our long-standing relationship for 77 years underscores our mutual commitment to serving the community and enhancing the welfare of Filipinos. Thank you very much. Now we go to the recognition of PCSO's partner agencies for their unwavering support to the PCSO in fulfilling its mission. The first award is presented to Clark International Airport Corporation for playing a crucial role in supporting the Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office through its business continuity plan. To accept the recognition, we would like to welcome Director Romel Maria Santiago. SIAC has provided a dedicated backup facility for the lotto draws, ensuring that PCSO can maintain its operations seamlessly even in the face of unexpected challenges or disruptions. Thank you very much. Our next awardee is the Light Rail Transit Authority. To accept the recognition is Administrator Hernando T. Cabrera. The award is presented to acknowledge the partnership between the LRTA and the PCSO in promoting responsible gaming and the importance of supporting charitable programs of PCSO in the LRT stations. This collaboration helps in raising awareness of the PCSO's mission and bring the PCSO closer to the public. Thank you very much. Our next awardee is the Philippine Air Force. To accept the recognition is Air Force Commanding General Lieutenant General Stephen P. Pareño. The Philippine Air Force is an invaluable partner of the Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office, particularly in the execution of its corporate social responsibility programs and various charitable initiatives. This collaboration is especially significant under the Lab for All program initiated by the Office of the First Lady, which aims to provide vital support to communities in need. Thank you so much. Next is the Armed Forces of the Philippines. To accept the recognition is Chief of Staff of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, General Romeo S. Bronner Jr. The Armed Forces of the Philippines provides critical assistance to the PCSO's charitable efforts, ensuring that the PCSO can perform its mission and deliver timely and responsive assistance to all. Thank you very much. Next is the Governance Commission for GOCCS, and to accept the recognition is GCG Chairperson Marius P. Corpus. As the oversight body for government-owned and controlled corporations, the GCG ensures the transparency, accountability, and responsiveness of the Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office in fulfilling its mandate. Through continuous monitoring and guidance, the GCG supports PCSO in setting and achieving its targets, fostering a culture of excellence and diligence with the agency. Thank you very much. And at this point, we now present a special award to our beloved President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. In recognition of His Excellency's unwavering support to the Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office or PCSO, His Excellency's Bagong Pilipinas brand of leadership promotes a sense of national pride and unity, which encourages public participation in charitable activities and support for PCSO initiatives, which is further highlighted with the issuance of Proclamation No. 598, declaring every 30th day of October the National Day of Charity. Indeed, His Excellency's leadership has fostered an environment that emphasizes social responsibility, accountability, and community engagement within the PCSO, ultimately enhancing its capacity to effectively serve the Filipino people. Thank you very much, Mr. President. And thank you and congratulations to all our awardees. Ladies and gentlemen, now to enrich our celebration further, may we call on the PCSO Chorale for a very special song number for First Lady Luis Araneta Marcos. Thank you so much, PCSO Chorale. And now, we would like to circle back to this and share a special tribute dedicated to each of you who have supported our mission through the years. Once again, please turn your attention to the screen for a music video entitled Ikaw.
Ang puno't dulo, ikaw ang apoy, lagablab sa aming puso. Pagkailangan ng kaagapay, kami abot kapay. Dahil ang PCSO di umurong sa pagtulong ngayon at bukas, di umurong sa pagtulong dahil ikaw ang punot dulo, ikaw ang apoy, naglablab sa aming puso dahil ikaw ang punot dulo, ikaw ang apoy, naglablab sa aming puso. Kami ang PCSO, kaagapan ng bayan. Iyong maaasahan kung ika'y nangangailangan. Dahil ikaw ang punot dulo, ikaw ang apoy, naglablab sa aming puso. Dahil ikaw ang punot dulo, ikaw ang apoy, naglablab sa aming puso. PCSO, lumulong sa dulo. PCSO, abot kamay ng bawat Pilipino. PCSO, di umurong sa pagtulong. PCSO, abot kamay ng bawat Pilipino. Ngayon at bukas para sa bagong Pilipinas.
Thank you so much for that wonderful video. And at this point, may we invite on stage PCSO Chairperson Felix Reyes to introduce our guest of honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Maraming salamat. Thank you, PCSO Chairman Felix Reyes. Please be seated. Ang General Manager ng PCSO, GM Mel Robles, the Chief of Staff and one of the awardees of the Chief of Staff of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, General Romeo Browner, the Commanding General of the Philippine Air Force, Lieutenant General Stephen Pareño, First Lady Luis Araneta, who is actually a beneficiary For PCSO because of her project, Love for All. At marami silang ginagawa ni Mel at saka ni Chairman. My fellow workers in government, and of course our all important partners in the private sector, other distinguished guests, the awardees who had received awards for their good work this evening, magandang gabi sa inyo lahat. Today, we celebrate 90 remarkable years of the Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office, or PCSO, an institution that has been for many a beacon in times of darkness. 9 decades, almost a century of hope, a lottery of chances, and a whole lot of dreams funded, healed, and realized. Since its founding, the PCSO has embedded itself into the lives and dreams of our people, reaching out to those who may otherwise feel left behind. 90 years ago, the visionaries behind the PCSO laid the foundation for an institution that is dedicated to helping alleviate the plight of the people, especially the marginalized sectors of our society. The journey they began was ambitious, uniting the power of chance with the power of purpose, creating not just a system of funding, but a helping hand for Filipinos indeed. And they succeeded, laying the foundation for a legacy that continues to change lives until today. One person whose life was touched through your dedicated work here in the PCSO is Walter Mejia from San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. Mr. Mejia, now 50, has lived with polycystic kidney disease for 2 decades. Last year, through the PCSO's medical assistance program, he was able to access 600,000 pesos for his kidney transplant. In line with strengthening our healthcare access, the PCSO's medical transport vehicle donation program provides ambulances and patient transport vehicles to local government units, hospitals, and organizations in vulnerable communities, as well as in far-flung areas. In Donsol, Sorsogon, there was no ambulance for years. People needing urgent care would have to wait, sometimes too long, for help. When the PCSO donated a patient transport vehicle last year, it brought a sense of security, a reminder that every Filipino deserves quick, proper care, no matter where they live. To make its 90th year even more meaningful, the PCSO donated this afternoon 90 PTVs to the different LGUs. This will help reach more Filipinos, especially those who are in geographically isolated and disadvantaged areas. Considering our country's geography, these vehicles are crucial in the face of crises and calamities. Then there are the young ones, children who deserve every opportunity to grow up healthy, to be loved and supported. The Tahanan ng Pagmamahal Children's Home in Pasig cares for children who have faced different kinds of hardships. Through the PCSO's Institutional Partnership Program, Tahanan received a grant last year to help cover food, milk, and medical expenses for these children. In a way, this is a quiet promise to each child that there is a community standing behind them, rooting for them, for their future, even when life has given them a tough start. They are among the countless lives touched by PCSO's mission. Each of them tells us that this work of this institution is woven into the fabric of our communities, meeting people at their most vulnerable and giving them the strength to carry on. It is a quiet and often unseen role, but has proven to be an essential one. So tonight, as we celebrate this milestone, I call upon everyone at PCSO to remember the heart of what you do. Continue upholding integrity, benevolence, and excellence. To all the officials and employees of the PCSO, past and present and future, thank you. Thank you for your dedication and for the countless hours that you have put into making this institution a pillar of hope. May you continue to serve with the same spirit of compassion and courage that has defined the PCSO for many generations. Here's to 90 more years of making dreams possible, of turning small acts of chance into lasting change for all Filipinos. Mabuhay ang PCSO, mabuhay ang bawat Pilipino. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay tayong lahat. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. And now may we request the President and the First Lady to kindly grant us a photo opportunity on stage. May we also request Chairperson Reyes and General Manager Robles to please join the photo opportunity. May we call on the external partner awardees to please come on stage. PCSO Board of Directors, Assistant General Managers, and Department Managers, please prepare and line up here beside the stage. Thank you. Thank you very much. You may exit to your right. Now may we call on stage the Board of Directors, Assistant General Managers, and Department Managers. Thank you very much. You may use the left and right sides of the stage to exit. May we now request the President and the First Lady to please proceed downstage to grant us a group photo. Ladies and gentlemen, may we also request our guests to gather at the center and join us for this group photo. Thank you. Once again, inviting everyone to please gather at the center to join us for this group photo. Everyone from the left and the right side, you may please join us. You may join us here at the center for this group photo opportunity. Thank you. Everyone at the back here in the middle, kindly please stand up. And everyone else requesting for you to please come closer to the center for this photo. Thank you. At the count of 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. Smile. Thank you very much, everyone, and thank you, Mr. President and First Lady, for granting us a photo opportunity.